everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and this is my living room. Today is day 22 of Vlogmas, so it's time to open the advent calendars. Okay, let's see if we can find it. 22nd, right there. Let's see what cocoa we get. I'm up to my eyeballs in cocoa now. All right, and we have Irish cream cocoa. We'll go into the socks. And apparently I pulled off the door already by accident. But, wait a minute, 24, 23, no I haven't. Lord help me. Day 22. Here we go. Here we go. So, for day 22, we have green socks with white polka dots. Alright, for day 22, which is right here, I have another Reese's cup for my son. It's his favorite candy. All right, let's go turn the calendars. So as you can see, it is a very rainy day. This was supposed to be snow, but the block moved and now we're on the warm side of the front and we have rain. And I'm sad. Alright, so we're back in my craft room today and I wanted to show you one of the pages that I'm going to make out of fabric. I'm taking this black and white polka dotted fabric from the dollar store. Alright, so I have this fabric from the dollar store that I am going to cut into 11 inches wide by 8.5 long and then turn it into like a book page. So I am going to measure it out and cut it, and then I'll be right back to show you what I'm going to do to embellish it. Alright, so as you can see, I've cut it down. It's a little bit shorter than 8.5, but that's fine, it doesn't matter. I'm going to fold it in half, and then on this side I want to cut out like some flowers or some butterflies, a couple of these swans from this smaller pack. Maybe, we'll see what we can get. And then I'm just going to place a couple over here on this side. I'm going to glue them down first and then I will come back with my sewing machine and sew them down. So I'm going to go through and figure out what I want to put on the side here and I'll be right back. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do up this side of the page, I'm going to glue down these cutouts. I just cut out various butterflies, just did a fussy cut. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's a junk journal. It's just to add a little bit of visual interest. And so I'm going to go ahead and glue those down. All right. I'm thinking I kind of want them to hang off the edge every once in a while, because it doesn't have to be directly on the paper. All right. So now, as you can see, I have little bits of it that hang over the edge, which is fine. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a backing, like a little tab or something on here. Like just in this area. So, like what I will do is just cut a little piece, and then I'm going to glue that. So since I'm going to put that behind it, I want it to show that it's two separate pieces. So I'm going to put a little distressing on this part. So I just take my ink dauber, put it in there, and just run it. Okay, that just gives it a little bit more dimension. It kind of makes the edges more antiqued, I guess, or vintaged. Look vintage. Because I think that's what I want to do, is the whole vintage Victorian vibe. So then I'm going to glue that back there. And then after all of that dries, I'm just going to come down and do a straight stitch all the way down just to make sure everything holds. Might do a little zigzag since we've got that. Well, no, because it goes over the back. So, that's what I've got for that page. Alright, so I gotta put my pages back together because they have come apart. Let's see what I have here. Alright, so what I want to do now is take one of these strips and place it along the side. I cut out a very small strip. And just glue them down on the sides. Like that one. And then do some sort of florals. Maybe this. Going down this side. Alright. Small strip of glue. Okay. Then, why are my scissors missing again? Does anybody know? Why does this happen? Putting two pairs over here because I'm tired of losing. Alright, so we have that one. Then on this page, I wanted to put this, which I'm actually going to cut this right along this line. And I won't do this to every page, just a few pages here and there. So, take this. Run a bead of glue. Get it on that edge. Alright, so I'm just going to continue to do this, and then I'll come back once I have all my pages that I have decided to embellish on the sides, and I'll be back. Alright, so here's what I have so far. I've embellished this edge, and this edge. I didn't do anything here. I embellished this edge and this edge. Didn't do anything here. I embellished this edge and this edge. And then we have that fabric. And because these have so much pattern on them, I did not embellish their edges. Okay. And then here's just the other side of this signature with that tab that's coming out from the butterflies. So the only other thing I think I'm going to do is go through, and the pages that I did not add embellishments, I think I'm going to go through and distress them. So and that just gives it a little vintage character. I'm going to do this other side. Oop, I embellished that side, so I'm not going to do that side of it. I can do that on this one. Did I embellish this side? I sure did. Huh. So that's cool. We'll just embellish this part of the book, and if it ends up looking funky, I can just embellish all those other sides. Or distress, sorry. Which I might do anyway. And that's how junk journaling goes. You kind of make it up as you go along. Whatever you feel like doing, you just do it. And I'm going to distress this side. It just gives it an aged look so that it doesn't look so stark and new. It helps it to look more worn and used and cozy, kind of. So that's pretty much all we're going to do today for today's video. My son is here, and I want to spend some time with him. We're going to make some cookies today. So I will finish this up tonight off camera, and then tomorrow we will come in and add pockets and flip-ins, tilt-ins, not sure what they're called, different things like that. Places to journal, and then we'll see where we go from there. Maybe we'll make our second signature. We'll see. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do for today. I hope that you enjoyed this second installment. Was it the second? Maybe the third? Second installment of Junk Journaling with me. It's just something that I'm going to take my time, do a little bit each day with you, because, you know, it's the holiday season for me and I've got a lot to do, so I can't spend too much time taping and editing and doing all that, but I do want to bring you some cool different content. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.